I've always been worried I'm too much of a dreamer and not much of a doer. And I'm a student right now, so that makes achieving things a lot harder. But I have dreams I want to accomplish. I've always wanted to create something bigger than myself, and I found that through climate and community work, but I haven't really gotten anywhere. So I'm going to try and figure things out, and you're going to come with me. So, for context, my name is Zach. I love penguins, baking, traveling, and being lazy, as most people do. And I've always been infatuated with the internet, with clothes and food, and with the way our world works. And it doesn't feel right to me that we ravage our ecosystems and take from the land without giving back. There are other ways we and I can work with these hobbies and our lives to create a future that is actually, there. So, I want to help spread awareness about these things because it's always felt very distant and unachievable to actually make change. So, I work on my zine. It's called Catalog. A zine is a little booklet of media and writing and a lot of other works that you can publish. I publish it online at Catalog Zine, little shameless plug there on Instagram. I used to work on it with a few other people, but they're currently doing other stuff, so I work on it alone. I also have a few other projects I'm working on right now related to climate work, um, which includes some like lessons I'm working on. I really want to get involved in education and also just some other like personal things. And I would love more people to get involved with our zine work. It's a little booklet of my own and some community works about our feelings on community justice and climate justice and how we can come together to make an effort for a future that we can actually romanticize and can actually hope for. And I know that a lot of people have their own perspectives and thoughts on climate issues, but it's hard to reach people and come together to contribute to something. So this part will, or this video, will kind of be about working on issue 2 of my zine and my thoughts on climate outreach and how I'm kind of going to be blending my hobbies with these projects. So I just made this really long Instagram post and I totally forgot to record that. So, content. So this is basically the current state of the Instagram account, and so a lot of past posts. This is the one I was talking about earlier, the long one that I made. But yeah, I really wanted to go with this kind of like, romantic newspaper vibe, with a very like vintage touch. So yeah, if you guys want to go look at that, the account is called Catalog Zine on Instagram, and I would really like, I've listed some positions there, so if you want to sign up for one of those, then please DM me, or if you'd like to contribute, all of the links and instructions are also there. So I just wanted to talk about here, like, why I'm actually making the zine, and I've thought about this for a long time, and it's kind of been like a feeling, but not really a coherent thought. But I think that climate justice is something that's often more underrepresented in our daily lives, our education, our opinions, and sustainability should not be its kind of own thing, but instead something that's interlaced with everything we do. And I really like to sew. That's one of the big things, and I would love to have my own fashion brand one day. That's kind of something that's up there, so I'll probably show you guys like clothes I'm working on. And I think about like, you can't have a brand that's entire shtick is sustainability, right? That's just kind of like an expectation that's kind of interlaced with everything we do. And so it's important that we show that sustainability affects our worlds and lives more than plastic and more than just carbon dioxide and more than just save the turtles, right? And people are all affected by climate change, some more than others, and I want to show that climate change is not just some hopeless hole of nihilism, but something we can all come together to share in, and work together. And that we're, not alone in this plight, but we are together, and to heal the climate is to heal our world and to heal our people. And so the zine, is kind of the culmination of all these things, and that's why I really want more people to be involved in it, so we can truly have something that is a representation of community effort and passion and love. That poster y'all just saw me design got 16 likes, which doesn't sound like that much probably to you because you're normalized like hundreds of thousands of likes, but to me, I've been doing this for like months on Instagram, and 16 likes is crazy, and it reached like 150 accounts, which is like crazy. So yeah, and I have 100 followers now, which is great. And yeah, so I'm super happy, and we got our first submission into the form ever, so I'm super happy about that. So yeah, let's celebrate. You guys, one whole submission, but this is actually like such a good like mark. This is like crazy. This is amazing. We're gonna celebrate with a cinnamon bun. And oh, by the way, I'm not like condoning like using food as like solely a reward. You should eat anything you want to. It's kind of just like what I'm kind of just doing is like eating cake. Kind of like eating cake on your birthday, it's just like something special and like extra for like a celebration, it's not really like, oh, I did something good, now I can like, yeah, okay, I think you guys get, but haha, cinnamon roll, I made this over the weekend, so it's not really that special, but it's fun, and I like sweet stuff. I'm actually like an influencer when I have like 100 Instagram followers, and by the time, or when I'm filming this, I have no videos up, but I'm acting 1 million subscribers. Thank you guys for 10 million followers on TikTok. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I totally just dropped it. So, because I'm eating like food right now, kind of wanted to talk about like how food gotta connect everything back to the but yeah, well, I really do, because I really do want to. How can we eat more sustainably, right? And I'm not vegan, I'm not vegetarian, but I do think it's important that we eat less meat, not only from like a sustainability standpoint, but also from just like a culinary standpoint. Like, I think it's not super interesting that food has been so focused on meat for so long. Like, I don't know. I don't like eggs, so. But yeah, I think it would be fun to like make like food and kind of like serve it to people and be like, hey, like fancy food isn't just, like steak. You have a really luscious, rich vegetables. Yeah. And there's a lot of alternatives, like, dude, like, vegan meat and, like, vegan alternatives are getting, like, so, like, I like Beyond Meat, and, yeah, I like Beyond Meat better than normal beef, because normal beef doesn't taste like anything. Beyond Meat actually tastes like something. So, yeah, it's, like, I'm going really far. So, I think that's, like, important to talk about, because, like, it's good, y'all. Let's go. Try it. The center is the best part. How do you guys eat cinnamon? If you've ever had a cinnamon roll, how do you eat it? Do you eat it like layer by layer, or like do you go around? I go around. Some people like cut straight in though. I don't know. That kind of seems weird to me. Okay, so, yeah, I just wanted to talk about like kind of social media and stuff, or like what I'm doing on social media. I feel like I've just been like showing myself like doing social media for like the past 5 minutes, which is so boring, but whatever. Um, every day, and that's kind of I don't know, like I knew content creation was hard. Obviously I know they're like I'm not trying to complain, but I'm just saying like like it's especially because I am because of the way I am having kind of work like right here in front of my computer, and it's like self-assigned work is hard to manage myself because I constantly feel anxious and I feel like I need to do more work, which is like such a first world problem. Oh no, I can't, or not a first world problem, but just like, or just like it's so like it sounds so like braggy. It's like, oh no, I can't stop doing work, you guys. Oh no, I'm such a perfectionist. But yeah, I mean, it kind of is a reality. I feel like everyone's like that. It's here is a post I did. Oh, that's probably like so hard to see. Anyways, yeah, I thought newspapers like had like little gray boxes where all their texts were in, but apparently I was wrong because when I searched up vintage newspapers for inspiration for my website. Oh yeah, I'm working on a website right now. And I'm gonna work on that website kind of in conjunction so that I can, keep all the zine stuff there and advocacy and like sharing, and so I can also, you know, people can get stuff through there, so that'll be helpful. I really do want to work on like the kind of lesson plans I want to make that relate to the environment, but that's just a whole nother rodeo. Like it's so hard thinking about like I don't know, like ideating. It's hard. I used to have like a really or I do have a really vivid imagination. It's just like it usually like I don't know, everything's just very murky, and especially when I'm tired. Um, and it's so hot right now. It's like freaking 99. Yeah. Anyways, so I guess the takeaways from that was I'm stupid and I thought newspapers had gray boxes. Yeah, I would not survive, and I would not survive without. I'm so, I'm so, I'm so iPad kid. I'm like, I would not. What is a newspaper, you guys? What is a newspaper? I only know iPad. Okay. So this is a website, and let's take a look. I spent so much time on that animation, and I'm so proud of it. So yeah, obviously it's inspired by newspapers, and I think it's like I think it looks super cool. Um, but I need to know if there's like too much text because part of me thinks there's too much text on it, and I feel like it's kind of like a wall of text. But I don't know. Drop a comment below and subscribe and like. Actually, do please subscribe and like. Hi. So the ending to this video is very abrupt. I'm sorry about that. But just wanted to get this out. It's basically just like a devlog. I've been thinking about that, but I've done a lot of stuff since filming this, so I'll probably film another update. But thank you for watching. Um, yeah, this is quite the project, but it's going good, and yeah, I hope you guys will keep watching along with me. And this is kind of like random. You, it's probably some clickbait title like I don't know, like probably like what did he do? Anyways, wow, I'm so quirky and different, and I'm making this funny outro. Okay, whatever. Bye.